Alright, so first we're going to go to Internet Explorer. Then we're going to go to the browser. Go to kaisuuniversity.org. Wait for it. And then we're going to log in. There's a way to sign in to go to your class. This one here is where you put your ID that they give you and the password, which should be your last social security number, so the last four. Then you go to your class. It should take you here where you have two tabs. One says home, one says go to class. So go to class, of course. When it brings you to your classes, these are all the assigned classes or the ones you have to do. So far I've done like 8. All these here are things that you have in your class. You check your grade, you can go to email your teachers live, so you can talk with them live with chatting and doc sharing. I've never used that. Dropbox for your assignments. Journal, never use it. Biology, never use it. Tech support, never use it. Help, never use it. It's all there though. You got course home. There's everything you need to know, pretty much. That's the first stuff you do when you start class. Your certification. It's just something simple. This little tool here is just to exit, to leave, log out. Never really use it. I just press a big X. These are messages that your instructor leaves. These are where he leaves things for you. See? These are all my instructor's names. These are days and times he does it. This right there in the middle on the front page is going to describe everything about your course, your teacher, something about him. Just so you can get to know him a little better. Of course, it's all separated by week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. There's 4 weeks in one class per month. Yeah, there's reading. You just read your book. You do some assignments. Lecture 1, Lecture 2, 3, and 4. It's just reviews, like a slideshow. Week 2, it's the same thing as week 1. It's going to be the same thing week 3. They're just different chapters, different stuff to learn. You got your quiz, where pretty much it's gonna be between an hour and 3 hours all the time, but it's just there you can pass the time limit, but I'm not sure what they do about it. I never pass the time limit. PC chat, that's where you go and post things. I'll show you in a bit how to do that. See, week 4 is different. You see, they're all the same except they have 2 tests. They have the final exam and the post test. Final exam, of course, is because it's on everything before you stop. So let's go to reading real quick so I can show you what it has. Okay. Well, if you click on week 1, it's going to tell you everything, pretty much, what you got to do. If week 1, you always got to get certification, which is just a simple 1 question, true or false, and you always got to pick true. Then you got your introduction, which is about you. Introduce yourself to your classmates. Just write something, and then read the introduction to the course. What it's going to be about, and then complete your pre-test. Then, of course, what I told you about, which we're going to get into more depth right now about it. Reading. It's simply going to tell you to read chapters 1 through 4. Go ahead and just read them, and then you got your assignment, which right there. Assignment. You just pretty much, it tells you what to do. It's simple. The assignments are simple. You just gotta complete all the assigned reading for your benefit, of course. Do the review questions at the end of each chapter, but they always want specific ones. Like chapter 1 and 3 is what they want from me, the odd ones, and I only have to put in my Dropbox area, just for assignment. I pretty much just put the letters and that's it. They're not really graded. They're just graded if they're completed, and most of them are entered correctly, so it doesn't look like it's Christmas tree. Because if you Christmas tree it, they take off points. If you don't complete it, they take off points. If you don't do it, they take off points. But if you just do it, pretty much get 100. And it's due 11:30 p.m. Eastern on Sundays. Alright, PC chat. Here, it's pretty much where you have to put 150 words, the least, about the topic that is going to be described. You will see. There's 3 total posts. First one second one, third one. The first one is, your first post, the very top one, and then you gotta post about what the topic is. Has to be 150 words and minimum. Your second post has to be the same amount, cannot be any less than 150 words, or you will get points deducted. The second post is responding to another person. See, this is my first post. This is what I posted. Word count. WC stands for word count. I did 182. So far, I got all my points for there because I answered back. Someone else answered back to me. See, that's the second post to them. This is my second post. I responded back to him. I forgot to put my word count there. I'll show you in a sec where my third one went. So that's my first one. Okay. That top one right there is my first one. See on the side right there, the date, 26. Then I got my second one. I did it the next day, 27. They had to be separated by different days. And the third one, the next day. See? Right there, that's my third respond. I responded to someone else's stuff. Pretty much all these are people's response. You can pretty much just look at them and read them. I mean, it helps so you can get to know about it more, about what you're actually studying. Yep. And after doing all that, you take your quiz. Either, it's pretty much you set your own schedule. And that's it.